Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, as we get into warmer weather, it's a great time to plant our tomatoes, peppers, our summer crops, although many people have done it earlier, but right now they're going to go in the ground and really take off and grow.
You know, we got a lot of gamble gardeners that will start off with one or two early warm season plants, but now is really the time that these summer crops are going to take off and thrive in the garden. Of course, our big ones are tomatoes and peppers.
Of course, we're not going to talk really about specific varieties. We've got a handout that has a lot of information on picking a tomato, and I'm sure we all have our favorite varieties, but we have a great selection right now. But yeah, tomatoes and peppers can go in right now, and we're going to talk about some tips, whether they go in the ground or in something in the container as well.
Yeah, a lot of us don't have the space for a traditional garden, so lots of tomatoes can be planted, whether in a container on the patio or deck, or just along with the rest of the landscape, kind of plant it right there and enjoy them. But there's really nothing better than a fresh, homegrown tomato out of our own garden.
Okay, let's look at some of the things that will help get these tomatoes and vegetables, peppers started off and producing pretty quick.
It really does come down to what we do at planting time. And you know, this time of year we just still have maybe some cooler soils, some waterlogged soils from rains, and what we often see is our first fruits will have something called blossom end rot, and that's where the bottom of the tomato, top of it looks great, the bottom has a big black spot on it. Not going to be harmful to eat, but they're makes them kind of unsightly. And by applying the calcium nitrate at planting time, just right there in the hole, that's going to help with calcium, which is why that we see that condition.
Okay, so do that at planting time. Wouldn't hurt to side dress it during the season. To get them started, I like the Fertilome Blooming and Rooting. It's a great high phosphorus plant food. It's going to develop a lot of roots, plus also it'll help produce flowers.
I think K-State research has shown that a high phosphorus plant food at planting time, and then as those plants are starting to develop fruit, are really going to make a healthy plant.
Okay, and then once they're in the ground, I also like to use a granular fertilizer, which is going to last for several weeks, maybe even several months, depending on what we select.
We've got both mineral and organic options at the stores. And then, you know, mulching is going to be very important when we're planting our plants. We've got these automators, which kind of works as a mulch, also has a place for water to pool and drain down to the roots.
Okay, so you know, come in and see us. We've got a great selection, like I say, of vine crops, tomatoes, peppers, cucumber, squash. So come in and see us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.